Last week I did a video on the word no and how it is a complete sentence. And I wanted to take that a little further. What I realized today as I was in session with one of my clients who has a really difficult time saying no is that for her, she struggles with a lot of pain, excruciating pain, chronic pain. Every time she refuses to say no when it's in her best interest to say no, her body says no for her. And so that made me think, how many of us are experiencing this? When we don't say no, when it's in our best interest to say no, that this no shows up in other areas of our life, either as a physical illness, which is certainly how it showed up for me, but it could also show up in other ways, maybe in relationships, or at work, or with finances. When we go against our better judgment, when we go against our intuition, and we don't say no when it is in our best interest to say no, we are resisting. And that resistance causes us pain, emotional pain, physical pain, psychological pain. And essentially, it depletes us. And after a while, it takes over. And it grows and grows and grows. So, if you would like more ease in your life, however that looks for you, less pain physically, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, and if you struggle with saying no when it's in your best interest, please, I urge you, practice saying no. Teach yourself this tool. Just say no. How do you know when it's in your best interest? Tune in. Be really present in the moment and aware. And ask yourself a question such as, if I say no in this situation, will that create more for me? Will that benefit me? And then tune in. How does that feel? That initial reaction. Remember, your heart is the first responder. Does it feel light? Okay, then it's going to benefit you to say no. And the more you do this, the more ease you will have with it. Practice does make it easier eventually. And who knows, physically, emotionally, mentally, you start to thrive because you're no longer resisting. It's about going with the flow. Go with the flow. And if that means saying no, please say no. And again, I remind you, no is a complete sentence. You do not need to justify it. You don't need to explain it. Just say no. I'm Jaika. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Feel free to share this video, comment, like, and I love you. And here's to saying no when it's in your best interest. Bye-bye. Have a fabulous day. Take care.